John Steele. I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash out from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? You still with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky hid from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant. And it went all down the corner playing. And you see Berkeley, I was the man. Every week, my name in the Campanelli. J Kid, kicking ass like Jim Kelly.
And young more chicks think Kentucky fried. The ones who say they didn't want.
Well, we were not kicking ass like Jim Kelly tonight. We were taking hot L's.
Well, no.
Like a normal Dallas team, like the Cowboys or something.
Well, no, you getting your ass kicked like Jim Kelly in the Super Bowls all over years in the 90s. Getting his ass kicked every team in the East kicking his ass.
Can I just say this? It really disgusts me every time the Mavericks lose because I have to come on and hop on this broadcast and look at that sinister slide, the Grishard cat smile of this guy here. You know what smile I'm talking about, like the smile you have where it looks like the cat who ate the canary. That smile.
Well, meow then. But it is what it is. Listen,
I can't cheer for a team to lose. I don't understand that.
Hey, listen, it's all for the greater good. It's all, nothing good coming from this season. It was doomed. It was doomed before it started. So nothing good. Might well lose, get the best draft position you can get. But speaking of losing, the Mavericks now lose their second in a row after weather conditions prevented them from losing their third in a row. Clearly
the weather conditions carried over into this game. My lord.
Yeah, man. Mavericks lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves. After Mavericks winning 4 straight, they've now lost 2 straight. The Minnesota Timberwolves have won 2 straight after losing 5 straight. They defeat the Dallas Mavericks thanks to hometown king his own ball. When he gets here, ball, he's like the best player to ever play the game, Julius Randle. I mean, just serving it up to the Mavericks. 2 hours
watching old man LeBron and Luka for $400.
Hey man, at least
they were here in Dallas Saturday, so
man, what's up with y'all court, man? Why is it a cliff on the edge of it? It's like when you come off of it, it's like falling off a cliff. I mean, 3 feet off the original floor where the court is. Good grief, man. But yeah, man, Mavericks, they fell off.
With your broke ass.
Broke building. Minnesota Timberwolves, they need a new building, man. But anyway, speaking of new, the Mavericks, listen, man, a new lease on life as they lose again to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've now lost 2 of their they've now lost the season series because they only played 3 times, so they lost the first 2. They played one more time in March, but season series goes to the Timberwolves. But they won this game 118-106, and it was this Minnesota Timberwolves being dominant. No Cooper, no Clay, no AD as usual, no Kyrie, no chance.
Really concerned that what's the name might be getting traded. He ain't played in 2 nights. Well, technically the team didn't play the other night, but if they had played, he was gonna be out. So.
Hey man, listen, man. I'm for trading everybody, man, except for Cooper. I mean, if Najee could get me a first, which the rumors are saying. Hey,
nobody's giving you no first on Najee Marshall. What are we doing?
Hey, Najee Marshall been balling, man. Oh, Chris Finest. He been balling, man. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's the first game I've seen in a while. Max Christie really was bad in this game, man. The shot went away from him.
Not enough to get what's the name?
Yo, man, listen, man. I rebuke you. In the name
he
of
couldn't
the
get
Father,
anything
Son,
going on. He couldn't hit the.
Yeah. Listen. Max Christian was bad tonight. Everybody was bad tonight. I think my boy B Will, he got benched late in the game. Jason Kidd had enough. Him going 1-on-4.
Boy, he keeps getting benched. And
that's listen.
Good. That's not good for a team that's
I know.
thin roster.
I know
keep
that.
Getting
I know that. They were so happy that he went to the free throw line. But when you go to the free throw line about 10 times and you miss and you only go 50%, that's really not good. You go 5 or 10. So I just get there. If you ain't cashing it on it, you really not doing much. But the Mavericks were poor on the free throw, but also the Mavericks once again poor on their turnovers. They turned the ball over the first 4 possessions of the game. They turned the ball over. I'm trying to look at these stats. The Mavericks had how many turnovers in this game? Let's get to it. 20. Let me get to that again. Hold on for a second. Hold on for 20 plus turnovers again. As the Mavericks can't stop turning the ball over. And you used to say, well, this is what they are. They are high turnovers.
They gave up 14 points on the turnovers too.
Yeah, they are high turnover too. You just got to face facts.
Yeah,
this is who they are.
Turnovers, my lord.
17 turnovers. This is who they are. And actually got worse. It was 19. It was 19 turnovers. And they gave up 19 turnovers. They gave up.
Did they just turn the ball over now after the game was over? Because I see
17. 19.
The ball over.
They switched to 19 turnovers, and they gave up 22 points off those 19 turnovers. So that is the game. When you turn the ball over 19 times to give up 20 plus points, that's the game. And that's been the Mavericks' Achilles heel all season, turning the ball over. And in after 2 times, especially I think they had like 8 live ball turnovers that led to easy buckets on the other end. For the Timberwolves. Mavericks also pulled on the 3-point line. Walt. They were 3 of 18 from 3. That's 17%. Anytime you turn the ball up,
we might as well just go into the stacks and the facts at this point.
You turn the ball over 19 times, you only shoot 17% from 3. Plus, you shoot 67% from the free throw line. The Mavericks went. The problem wasn't the Mavericks going to the free throw line. They went 39 times to the free throw line. Walt. They just only made 26. They just only made 26 of them. They only made 26 of them. So that's 67%. So the Mavericks failed on all fronts today. They don't got nobody to blame but themselves in this hot air. Next up for the Mavericks, Mark Aguirre night. Tomorrow night, the banner gets raised. The season's on the line.
Please don't lose the ball on Mark Aguirre.
You don't want to take a hot air, man. You don't want to take a hot air on Mark Aguirre night. Mark Aguirre said, I've been waiting 30 years. I've been waiting 30 years, my trade to get. Hopefully, I'll take a hot air.
I've been fighting all these years, and y'all gonna come out here and take a hot air, my lord.
I mean, my God. Mark Aguirre said, man, I was so salty when they put Brad Davis up there before me, man. I'm saying, what the hell's going on?
What happened to Nembhard? He gave the team a balance when he first started getting playing time.
Yeah, man, he's gotten to the doghouse for some reason, but it seems like B Will's right there behind him because the look Coach Kidd gave to him when B Will committed that turnover at offensive foul. He went 1-on-4. I don't want to have that look because Jason Kidd gave him a glance and B Will went to the bench for about 3 minutes left. He didn't get up off of it, back off of it until the game was over with. So that's 2 games in a row. B Will basically was benched for bad point guard play. But let's get to the stats. Brought to you by me, myself, and I, and Walt Chisholm. What's up, Walt Chisholm? To this once again 118-105 defeat.
Disgusting.
Mavericks now 19-28. I will be going to
get the Dirk Nowitzki statue and move it.
Listen, but I'll tell you what, Dirk Nowitzki is supposed to be in the building tomorrow night. So, man, not only the pressure's on the line, the win on Mark Aguirre, Dirk Nowitzki in the building.
No. He's not coming to watch Mark Aguirre. He coming to see if they lose tomorrow. He's going to move his statue if they lose tomorrow night. He said, to hell with this. You lose on Market Guard night, and I got a statue outside. I'm coming to get it.
Just to be safe. I think you want to wait till all the snow, all the sleet, just a small ice go out. You may want to move it on Friday night. On Friday night when nobody's around. Take the stars out on the road. Mavericks won't be playing. Just quiet time. Just moving on out. The Mavericks lose this game tomorrow night to get the Hornets. But let's get the stats. In fact, the Mavericks shoot 45% from the field. The Timberwolves shoot 46% from the field. The Mavericks were, like I said before, 3 of 18 from 3. Just a poor shooting out point. Like Coach Kidd said, we couldn't shoot the ball straight. That's probably going to say in his presser. We just couldn't shoot the ball straight. And they didn't. 3 of 18, that's 17%. That's not going to get it done. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves 12 of 34, that's 35%. Free throws, the Mavericks were equally bad. 26 of 39. They went there a ton. They just didn't make enough what they needed to. If they made all their free throws, the Mavericks probably win this game. In fact, we go into overtime if they make the free throws. Because they missed 13, they lost by 13. For 67% for the Mavericks. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves were 20 of 27 for 74%. Rebounds, the Mavericks had the edge on the glass, surprisingly. With only one big out there. 50 to 42. Meanwhile, offensive boards, the Mavericks also had the edge 14 to 11. Assists, Walt 26 to 22 in favor of the Timberwolves. Steals, Walt. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, you read that number right.
How in the world you give up 15 steals? How you let a team take the ball from you 15 times? The Timberwolves had 15. The Timberwolves had cookies and milk and ice cream and cake tonight on there. The Timberwolves had 15 steals on the night. 15. And I guarantee you, basically all of them was live ball turnovers. Meanwhile, the Mavericks only had 6 steals. Blocks, the Timberwolves owned that also. Rudy Gobert was in the building. 6 blocks for the Timberwolves tonight to the Mavericks 3. That means the Mavericks had 19 total turnovers in this game to the Timberwolves 12. The Mavericks giving up 22 points, like I said before, off those 19 turnovers. I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot. There's no shot for you to win if you turn the ball over 19 times for 22 points to the other team. There's just no way you can win. Meanwhile, the Timberwolves, like I said, they had 12 turnovers. They don't give up 14 points off theirs. Fast break points, the Mavericks did have an edge there, 19 to 11 points in the paint. They also had an edge, 60 to 52 in the game. Largest lead for both teams. The Timberwolves' largest lead was 17. The Mavericks' largest lead was 3 in the game. That was early in the game. Let's get to the box score, if you will. For the Dallas Mavericks, Caleb Martin doing Caleb Martin things.
Oh my God! You know what's funny is I heard Devin Harris and Dana Larson try to pump this guy up in the pregame. Talk about he looked like he's gotten back to his Miami days, and I was like, if you two don't stop it.
It looked like he got back to his after Miami days tonight. Caleb Martin,
shout out to Dana Larson. I miss Miss Dana.
Yeah, shout out to Dana Larson, man. I missed that Nick. I'm sorry. But anyway,
oh my God.
Caleb Martin, 32 minutes, 4 points for him, just 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He had 8 boards though, 5 assists, 2 steals in this game. He was a minus 17. He had the highest minus of anybody in a Maverick uniform, minus 17. Daniel Gafford, 24 minutes, 14 points for him. 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 5 for the free throw line. Only 6 boards tonight in those 21 minutes. 2 turnovers, 1 steal in this game. He was a minus 6. PJ Washington, his high scoring output since coming back from his ankle injury. Walt, 21 points in 34 minutes, 10 of 20 from the field. That's not really good. I mean, he scored 21 points. He took 20 shots to get 21 points. That's not really good right there. He's 0-4 from 3, 1-4 from the free throw line tonight, so he contributed to that bad free throw shooting. But he had 7 boards, 2 assists Did have 3 turnovers and 2 blocks in this game. He was a -12. Najee Marshall, Oakland's finest, 18 points in 32 minutes, 7 of 14 from the field, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, only 1 assist, 2 turnovers in this game, 1 block also in this game. He was a +1. Max Christie, this is one of his poorest games he's had in a minute. 32 minutes, my favorite Maverick, wasn't favored enough. He only had 9 points. He only had 9 points. Hope he turns around tomorrow night. 1 of 8 from the field. 0 of 5 from 3. 7 of 8 from the free throw line. So basically all his points came from the free throw line. 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 3 turnovers, 1 steal this game. Excuse me, he was a -10. Dwight Powell. What was that number to say he plays 25 plus minutes? Is that what you said? They're undefeated?
Yeah, they win.
Well,
is the streak broken?
It's the first time everything. He played 27 minutes, so the streak's broken. 5 points, 2 of 4.
Pierre Bell, wherever you are, you were on this broadcast a few minutes ago. We have breaking news. The Dwight Powell streak of 25 plus minutes, the Mavericks win, has ended.
Yeah,
tonight,
Pierre.
Against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Pierre, you and Dwight Powell both can tell your ass on that. All right, moving on. Speaking of tearing his ass, way Coach Kidd looked at him, boy, he wanted to tear your ass tonight. Brandon Williams, 17 points in 24 minutes. 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. He was 8 of 12 from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers in this game. He was a -2. He got benched late in the game. Ryan Nembhard didn't play that much. He may already been.
A lot of benching going on over there.
Just 10 minutes. That's all. That's on the former starting point guard of the Dallas Mavericks. On the hand tonight, just 10 minutes. 6 points, 3 of 5 from the field.
What more do you want from me?
Give me 10 minutes. 2 assists, 2 turnovers in this game. He's a -9. Kelly, just 4 minutes in his for him. 2 rebounds, 1 assist in this game, 1 steal. He was a -4. And Jaden Hardy, he had a high minute output. 24 minutes in this game. He had 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. He did not have a turnover in this game playing that many minutes. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Jaden, for not having a turnover in 20 plus minutes. I don't think I've ever seen that before. He did have 1 steal in the game, and he was a -1 in this game. All right, let's move on to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Boy, after hearing that start, Mark McGuire can't wait to get his jersey put up in the rafters. My Lord.
he said, man, let me get his jersey retired so I can get my behind on out here before they change their mind. Speaking of changing their mind,
you listen, you read that stat and say, my Lord, this is what it's come to. This is officially rock bottom.
Yeah, man, speaking of, I'm going to get on and get this out the way. My bFb DFW player of the game goes to hometown kid, Julius Randle.
Oh, my God.
31 points in 34 minutes, man. 12 of 21, all 3 from 3, but 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds.
Look that crap.
One turnover. He's been killing the Mavericks ever since he got in the league. Man, time goes by, man. He's been in the league 12 years now. I mean, I remember when he first. I remember he first got drafted. I
remember when he was at Kentucky.
Yeah, I remember he's at Kentucky. I mean, these dudes get old quick, don't they? Man.
Did you even realize that Steph Curry is like 38 and we like at the end of Steph Curry's career?
He's about to hit 40. He's about to hit 40. He's about to hit 40, man. He's about to hit the 40. Man. No wonder he's not making cartoon movies now. He's studying his life after basketball. Especially when he got his wife chasing Drake around the world. He's got enough time to do
all things. Wow.
But anyway, Julius Randle had 1 turnover.
You can't help yourself. Stay in people's bedrooms, don't you?
Just like Steph Curry, he keep having that 1 turnover. Also, Julius Randle had 1 steal in the game. He was a +2. Julius Randle, my bFb DFW player of the game. McDaniels, 30 minutes.
Man, you got to be working the TMZ.
You know, I do take TMZ.
I'm just trying to figure out how you get.
I do.
I bet you do.
TMZ every day, man.
I do binge that. You definitely take after their journalism tactics. I don't know how you get some of this information you get. Do you have a source in every city?
I'm just saying, man. Wherever you see Drake, you gonna see Steph Curry's wife. You gonna see Steph Curry's wife. But anyway, I
really think Steph Curry should move to the hood for like
Stella.
change her mindset of life.
I mean, well, if you want to make a new movie, Stella's got her Groove Back Part 2. You just go look at Life of Time Curry, Aisha Curry. But speaking of Life of Time, Jay McDaniel, 8 points for him, like I said.
You are the girl that never had.
3
and I
or 8 for him.
To know you better.
2 or 5 for him. 2 rebounds, 2 assists for McDaniels. He was a -4. Rudy Gobert, 21 minutes, 6 points for him. 2 or 5 from the field, 2 or 7 from 3. 6 boards for him, 1 assist.
Should be a Dallas Maverick.
And
great center to put next to Cooper Swag. Rudy Gobert, I'm telling you.
+9. Well, I don't mind. He plays more games than all the centers combined up over here. Devin Chino, 28 minutes.
Whoa. Say that again.
Devin Chino.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
It's DiVincenzo, man.
28. DiVincenzo. What else? 28 minutes, 8 points for him.
What the fuck was this, Bruce?
5 boards, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 5 steals.
DiVincenzo, man.
He was a +9 for DiVincenzo.
It ain't gonna work, buddy.
Oh man. Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. 38 minutes for him. The third leading scorer in the NBA. Only had -20 points in this game. He was 6 of 17 from the field. He did pick up a tackle for cussing out this white lady. He cussed the
no one's dying.
White lady, how she looked at him like, wow, okay. I mean, do I need to call Trump over here? I mean, I'm just saying, I need to call ICE. I'm just saying. He doesn't. You
don't do that to a white lady. That lady probably clutched her pearls.
He cussed that white lady out like. You didn't hear that, man? He cussed the hell out of her. I'm shocked he just picked up that 1 second. They didn't throw him out. I'm like, he didn't get thrown out. But anyway, he was 3 or 4 from 3, 5 or 6 from the free throw.
Still a great night.
Assists, 2 turnovers, 3 steals. But Derek Office did say, well, you don't throw your star players out, so that's probably the only reason he stayed in the game. Because I got a feeling. I got a feeling. If that was anybody other than Anthony Edwards, he'd have been talking about that game. 1 block for him. He was a +14. Berringer, 16 minutes, 9 points. He was 3 or 4 from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He had a block. He was a +11. Nas Reed, also a Maverick killer. He killed the Mavericks again. He had 23 points in 28 minutes. He was 9 of 17 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 8 boards, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 steals, and a block. He was a +6. Mike Conley, man, he's still playing this league. Man, 23 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block for him. He was, let's see, hold on, what was the plus minus? He was a +6. Mike Conley, how many teams Mike Conley played for? Just trying to figure out.
2.
Clark. No, he played for 3 because he played for Utah also. He played for Utah.
Oh, that's right. It was Utah.
Yeah, he played for Utah. He went from Memphis to Utah to Minnesota. All right. Clark, 11 minutes, no points for him. 0-2 from the field. 0 of 1 from 3. He had one rebound, 1 assist. He was a +9 in this game. Bones Highland, he's still in the league. 12 minutes for him, 7 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. 1-1 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover in this game. He was a +3. And watch your stats and facts of this 118-105 defeat to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Mavericks now 19-28. They've now lost 2 in a row after winning 4 straight. The Timberwolves have won 2 straight after losing 5 straight. They're now 29-19. Next up for the Mavericks tomorrow night, Mark Aguirre, Jersey Raptor raising night. The season is on the line. The Mavs' pride is on the line against the Charlotte Hornets. You can't beat the Charlotte Hornets on basically what it says. Homecoming. This is based on homecoming. I don't know when you get it.
I watched the Lakers lose to the Charlotte Hornets a couple nights ago, so don't feel bad if you lose to the Hornets tomorrow night, Mavericks. Saw my own eyes.
I feel bad. Come on,
no.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Mark Aguirre said I got traded for Adrian Danley, and this is what y'all do to me. But anyway, that's the best y'all can get for was Adrian Danley. But Walt, back to you.
All right, well, let's go to Coach Kidd and hear what he had to say about tonight's hot L. Stop that.
3 for 18 tonight from 3-point range. What were they doing just to make it so difficult to get looks from the arc?
Yeah, they just was guarding the 3 well. Give them credit tonight. They made us play off the dribble. A lot of times the catch and shoot wasn't there. They were physical with Max early on, right from the start, and then we started off with turnovers right off the bat. That didn't help us.
I was gonna say without Clay, obviously, and then with Max kind of getting swamped out there, is that something to be expected, or is it something you want them to kind of do different?
No, I think it's got to be expected. He's shooting, at a high clip for us, and so. Being physical with him, we had to, be able to use him to set screens. We just didn't, our passing wasn't up to par tonight. And against this team, you got to be able to pass it to take advantage of some of that, some of the open guys, and we just didn't do that tonight.
What type of problems did Julius Randle cause you all tonight?
Yeah, he was good offensively. He seemed like he made every shot. He took the middies that were given. He capitalized on that. And he tends to play well when he comes back home.
When you see the team start to defend you like that, Max being the number 1 option out there, how long does it take for a player to kind of adjust to knowing what's expected?
Yeah, I think we should be able to adjust quickly. I think just being able to set good screens and try to get Max open, but the passing has to play a part in that and being able to get the ball to him in time. But tonight we just weren't able to do that. I thought he was trying to set screens to get others open, which normally would give him an opportunity, but we just couldn't connect the dots.
Did you see something from PJ tonight that makes you think he's kind of taking a step in the right direction?
Yeah, I think it wasn't going well for him early, but he kept playing to the end, and then understanding in the second half he was a lot better. So hopefully this is a turning point for him because we need him.
There in the first quarter, the Timberwolves only outscored you guys by 2. What do you think led to such a strong start?
They missed some shots, especially when we turned the ball over. We turned the ball over in that first quarter a lot, so we got lucky that they didn't shoot the ball well. Thanks.
Well, that's kind of what you said, right, Kendrick? About turning that ball over.
Yeah, man. If you look at the Mavericks' premier ball handlers, I'm considering those to be Najee Marshall, Ryan Nembhard, and Brandon Williams. If you look at their turnover to assist combined, I'm looking at it. Combined, they had 4 assists combined. Excuse me, not 4. They had combined 6 assists combined, but they had 6 assists combined, and also 6 assist turnovers. So your 3 main ball handlers tonight had 6 assists and 6 turnovers total, and that can happen when those are your 3 basically main ball handlers. Also, with Clay and also Coop out tonight, your main guy who you need to score, and besides Najee Marshall was Max Christian. He had a bad game tonight. Just 9 points, all his points basically coming from the free throw line. He was once again, I'm gonna read it. He was 1 for 8 from the field overall, 0 for 5 for 3, and he couldn't hit a three to save his life. That's not him. It's a bad, like you said, bad night at the office. So you capitalize that with the turnovers again, like Coach Kidd said, they couldn't pass the ball right. Missed a ton of free throws tonight. There's no way you can win, especially against a good basketball team like the Timberwolves. And that's what happened tonight, especially when you're undermanned. Everything has to go perfect. You can't turn the ball over, and you got to be able to have better a higher assist rate to turnover rate, especially with three premier ball handlers. Six assists combined is not good enough when you got Brandon Williams, Najee Marshall, and Ryan Nimhart, and then 6 turnovers also between the three guys. So it wasn't an advantage either way, and that's gonna get you an L every time, Walter.
Yes, very true. All right, we got Najee Marshall and PJ Washington apparently doing a press conference together. It's a new way to get done. Let's hear what they had to say.
Okay.
As the game went on, you started to look more like.
Just come out and be more aggressive. I was real passive. I'm not my best when I'm playing like that, so my teammates just encouraged me to come out and be aggressive, and I just try to do that.
Jason said something the other day about you and Gap just trying to like work the rust off. What has that been like for both of you, having dealt with kind of the same thing?
It's been tough. I mean, obviously we haven't really played basketball a lot in the past couple of months, so just trying to work a rhythm back, get our conditioning back, get a feel for everybody out here. So they've been playing great, so just trying to add to it and just find ourselves within that. So it's been pretty tough, but tonight felt a little bit better for me, and I'm just happy to be back out there.
And PJ, you talk like an off, like strength and what is that like when something like that happens after all the work that you put in?
It's tough, but I mean, it's part of the game. Like, you can't get mad at it. I mean, it was a freak accident, so I'm not like upset about it. I'm just trying to work through it, obviously, and just be a professional about it, strengthen my ankles back up, and just come out here and be the best version of myself.
With you saying you're working through it, where do you kind of put yourself? Like, do you feel like you're back at 100%? Or are you still kind of going through some of the stuff that went along with that initial injury?
Oh, I don't have no pain. I'm good. Yeah.
What you guys see as the biggest struggles as far as shooting?
We got to get more shots, create more open threes for each other. Stop getting in transition, breaking down towards the half court and finding making right. We got to continue to get better and watch film and understand where we can create those shots and how we can get them, and just keep working.
Keep shooting. That's all it is.
How difficult is that when they're crowding a guy like Max Christie, and obviously I don't have Clay in the lineup tonight?
I think it's more so respect. Obviously, he's been playing his butt off, so I'm that. He's going to be better, but I think we got to do a better job of helping him, get some pressure off of him, create some easy ones for him, and we just got to be there and knock threes down. They're going to fall. We just got to keep taking them with confidence.
Does it seem like Julius goes off every time he comes to this arena?
I don't know. I don't think so, but yeah.
Speaking about Julius Najee, I mean, you went at him a couple times, gave him a shoulder, scored a basket. When you're kind of going against a defender that's taller than you, and probably 20 pounds heavier, just what's your mentality?
Be aggressive. You already have the advantage, like you said. He's stronger, taller than me. He did the same thing to me a few times, so just trying to match his energy and be aggressive.
PJ, you and Najee, you have a lot of the same mentality in the way he approaches the game. What have you seen from the way he's been playing while you've been out?
Just being a beast that he is, into his sweet spots every night and aggressive, being a leader out there for everybody, making the right play each and every time, and killing mismatches, what he does best. So I'm very proud of him. I love playing with him, and I know out there, me and him, like, we obviously two brothers out there, and we're going to fight for each other. We're going to fight for our teammates each and every night. So it's great playing with a guy like this, for sure.
Vice versa.
PJ, I asked Najee about this a few days ago. You guys who were together for the finals run, you've been through a lot in the years since the trade. When you think about building character, patience, perseverance, how do you look at this past year through a lens like that?
I think it's been tough. Obviously, we've been dealing with a lot of injuries. So, I think we got the injury bug the past 2 seasons. So I think that's just what it's been. For us, it's been next up mentality, and everybody just try to do their part. I think everybody's been trying to keep the ship sailing as much as possible. So for us, it's just coming out each and every day, putting our hard hats on, and just going to war. So we don't care who's out there playing for us, who we're playing against. It's just all about us and just making sure the five's on the course, doing the right thing, and playing together.
And what gives you belief and hope of getting back to being a contender?
Getting everybody healthy. I mean, I don't think our roster is a bad roster. I just think it's an injured roster. So once everybody healthy, then there'll be a lot more people in here with recording us with the media. So once Kai get back and AD get back, we'll be a different team for sure, and Clay also.
And then just who's that on your chain? What made you put them on the chain, PJ?
My wife and my son. It's self-explanatory.
You've played a large offensive role over the last couple of weeks, with injuries. So opposing teams have, obviously had to hone in on trying to stop you. How has maybe handling that helped you grow in your game over the last week?
Just get the understanding of it, what it's like, Kai, PJ, and Cooper, and all those guys been through. So it's tough, guys playing real physical and aggressive out there, but just trying to be there for my teammates, whatever they might need right now. We had an unfortunate situation, like PJ said, an injured roster, so just trying to step up and fill in the blank. That's pretty much it.
EJ, we talked with Najee about this last week or 2 weeks ago with Caleb Martin you've been with him since the trade, and he's battled through injuries, and now he's in the starting lineup. What have you seen out of Caleb recently and how he's playing?
Oh, he's been himself. I mean, I play with him in Charlotte. I play with his twin also, so I know him very well. He's a dog out there. He's going to fight each and every possession on both ends of the floor. You need guys like that on the team, so I'm happy he's here. I'm happy he's going to groove. I'm happy he's not injured anymore, and I'm happy he's back, happy playing a game of basketball. So I think he's been great, and obviously I love playing with him as well.
How injured the roster is right now. This is a question for both of y'all. Both of y'all are there in that starting unit with him. I feel like both of y'all have a similar mindset in the point that y'all love playing defense, and I think Caleb's in that same boat. What have y'all thought of his defense overall since being his teammate?
Unbelievable. The work speaks for itself. That's what he does. He's leading us out there, guarding the best player every night. And he just helped us, me and PJ, like you said, we love playing defense, so to add an extra body out there is unbelievable, and hope we just keep going and keep working and keep getting better.
Thank you.
Well, after listening to this interview, I've come to the conclusion that Anthony Davis is not getting traded the next couple of days. He will be a Dallas Maverick the rest of the season.
He's gonna be Dallas Maverick the rest of the season because this trade value is crap. I mean, it's crap. I mean, nobody's gonna take that trade for that much money for an injury-prone player. Somebody needs to tell somebody needs to tell our boy whether it's that Julius Randle. Yeah, he gives it to the Mavericks. I know PJ ain't been in that long. He done been 2 3 years, but yeah, he's averaging about 25 points in the AAC. His second highest point total against anybody other than again in Golden State, where he's averaged 27 points. Whether was it in the Oracle Arena or the Chase Center against the Golden State Warriors. So it's the second highest point total in the arena, the AAC. He's averaging 25 points against the Mavericks. So yeah, he goes off in Dallas every time he gets here. He gets it to the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, man. Listen. The Mavericks are injury roster, but they knew what they was getting into when they traded for the player. Anthony Davis been injured his whole season. That's just the the Rubik's cube that is Anthony Davis. Boy, when Anthony Davis gets healthy, people been saying that for a decade now. But when he gets healthy, he's this, he's that. But like I always say, availability is the best ability. He's never available, especially when you need him. And Kyrie, like I said before, he's dealing with he's dealt with his injuries over his career. But that was a freak injury with him with the AAC. But I doubt you see him this season because it's no future to it because the Mavericks aren't going anywhere to it. But yeah, if they try to give this a try again next year, I just think it's gonna be more of the same. I just think I'm looking at one of the two teams. He's got two other teams, whether AD or Kyrie's on the court, that's clearly better than them in the Spurs and OKC Thunder. The Rockets, most definitely, they need a trade. They need a Giannis trade. They need a Giannis trade because I
heard Golden State already made
they only have
big offer today.
They basically get his shot. Who?
I basically hear Golden State made a hell of an offer to the Milwaukee Bucks today.
Yeah, what I'm saying, if I was the Rockets right now, because the Rockets, as presently constructed, they're a second round team and out. They just don't have. They got when your best players is 37 years old, and he's the only guy to get his shot. That's pretty much done. I mean, the Rockets.
Yeah, they need. I would love to see the Rockets with Fred VanVleet back.
The Spurs just lapped them in the fourth quarter. They just don't have enough. But yeah, the Rockets. I mean,
let's not fair. The Spurs are the
it
best
is what it
team
is. No, they're not.
They are. They're the most complete. They're one of the most complete teams.
Standard. Sitting up there north. No, they're one of the most complete teams, but not the best team. I'm sorry.
I mean
but anyway,
the standard has yet.
I think it's gonna be a Thunder Spurs Western Conference.
Of course it is.
Yeah, no. They have beaten them. They have beaten them. But it's gonna be one heck of a Western Conference finals between Spurs and
Spurs
and the Thunder.
Spotted the Thunder one game. They spotted them.
Oh, really? You gonna really do that? But anyway, that's gonna be one heck of a Western Conference final. But you can see the Mavericks got a long way to go before they up and down. Because one thing about those two teams those are young basketball teams with a lot of
Minnesota
talent.
visits.
Mavericks
Jaden Hardy.
3 of their 4 top players are in their mid to late 30s. That's not longevity. Well, in about 5 years, those two players the Mavericks got, they're going to be out the league. And meanwhile, the Spurs and the Thunder are still going to be having young players in their prime and still coming up. So you got to find a way to rebuild this roster around Cooper Flag so he can have an opportunity, because those are teams that's going to be in his way for the next decade and a half throughout his career. I'm just telling you straight up, that's another bad turnover right there.
Oh my God, this is Julius Randle with a rip and then a dunk.
Julius Randle's not known for his defense. Let's not act like he's a defensive stopper. He was at Kentucky. So basically
let's call these Julius Randle highlights.
Yeah. Julius Randle saw the AAC. He said, boy, All-Star, better be glad All-Star voting was already done, because if it wasn't, I'll be in full ballot mode. But yeah, man, it's Julius Randle again. Sorry, Brent.
Tonight is the night.
You just too damn small. That's Julius Randle, boy. He had that look in his eye. Dwight Powell, you got no shot. Stare you down, hand down, man down. Well, Julius Brown, you're right. Julius Brown getting a lot of highlights in there. It was that kind of night. It was Dwight Powell. What in the world? Hey, man, how you losing basketball? Somehow Dwight Powell looked himself into assist. He fumbled himself into assist. Oh, man. Oh, that's Ant-Man right there. 2 of his 20. He pumped in tonight. Here's B. Will to the cup. No, that's not B. I'm sorry. That's Jaden Hardy. My bad. Right there, bam. The little hezzy turnaround midi right there. And this is another team right here I think that they're gonna have to have a trade if they want to compete, and that's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're a point guard away from being, I think, right there with them, but they don't have they don't have any kind of point guard play. They need to make a trade big time for a point guard. It doesn't even have to be an all-star point guard. Just a better one than what they have.
You talking about the Rockets?
No, Timberwolves.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They need a point guard. They needed somebody to take the pressure off of.
Stop starting Mike Conley.
No, Mike Conley done. Everybody knows. He's done.
Got Rob Dillingham. They got Rob Dillingham. They don't give him any minutes.
Yeah, but he ain't ready for prime time. He ain't ready for prime time. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, after having 0 turnovers, you got to get a good look at some.
Yeah, man. That's Nembhard. He played. Yeah, man. He see some Nembhard highlights up. Open shot.
My God.
Bam.
My God. Wide open.
Anybody gonna come out there? It's practice right there. That's Julius Randle. He had it going tonight, man.
We know he wasn't missing. He put it up tonight.
Going tonight, man. He had it going tonight. That's Dwight Powell. The streak is over. It is over. I don't know what Brandon. I don't know what he will.
Oh my God, Menage. Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they were talking about that. Najee just not strong enough. Oak Cliff Finals. Let's be well with the lay-in. Oh,
like he's struggling to run.
Yeah, man. He can listen. Athletic is not his strong point.
Clearly.
He's an under the rim player. Oh, speaking of this guy, he had it going right here. Naj Reid. He always kills the Mavericks. Also, I remember from the Western Conference Finals, boy.
That threes is just falling.
Yeah, that game 2, boy. He had it going. In that Western Conference Finals, but he missed that 3-point shot. I thought he was online, but he missed it. It was Caleb Martin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Mavericks need to have this guy back, man. He's been injured a lot. His ankle. His ankle's been like Jello, man. Hopefully he's getting back in this. What the world was that? What the world? The hell? Dang, boy, there's some windshield wiping basketball right here. Oh, there you go. Got into the right guy's hand. That's Julius Randle.
Jesus Christ. Wemby had 28 points and 16 rebounds tonight.
He probably should be the defense MVP this season.
He just be the MVP this year, my Lord.
That's probably gonna go to Shea again.
No, he ain't done enough.
Yeah, but when you talking about he ain't done nothing crazy? I know you're an OKC hater because they won the championship and they look like they're gonna reel off about 5 more of them before his career done. But let's not be crazy. Let's not be crazy.
Shea doesn't have big numbers like that right now.
Shea's the second leading scorer in the NBA. I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Who's first?
Luka.
Joe. Okay.
Luka.
Right. So now you know.
Well, Luka, Shea, and then Ant-Man are your top 3 scorers. Oh, nice bounce pass. Oh, look at what's going with the Euro. Come on, man! Somebody got to get out there. Somebody got to get a hand in his face.
Number 3 best scorer in the NBA. Just dropped it right there.
You just let them just sit in wide open shots. That's nice. Yeah. That was Olay defense by Najee. That's my boy, but that was some Olay defense right there. This guy right here.
Oh,
now this a guy I wanted for the Mavs a couple years back, man.
Yeah, I can see him playing alongside Cooper Swag.
I mean, that guy stretch 5, stretch 4, can shoot it, can block shots, athletic. What the hell is she on Dwight Powell for? Anyway. I think Dwight traveled right there. He took a stroll.
What else is new?
He took a stroll. I said, listen, ain't no nothing new. Man. That's what I tell him about everybody travel. Everybody travels in this league. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, Mavericks trying. They trying their best. They cut it down to like 10 or 9, but 10, 9 or 8, but it got no further than that. They couldn't get it down to 5 points make the Minnesota Timberwolves uncomfortable in this game. Look at Nas Reed, open 3. What? You don't leave that man alone. You don't leave that man alone right there. And this guy right here, man, every time he steps on the floor.
He was fish grease hot tonight. Caliente.
He must got family and friends and side chicks down here, man. That's why he plays so well down here. Oh! Dunk. All right. For Gafford, he's a trade candidate too. Yeah, Mavericks right here still. They like I said, they couldn't put any pressure on the. They couldn't really put any pressure on the Timberwolves on the scoreboard. Look at Nas. Look at that poor Nas. He's just firing 3s out the boy, it's a bad boy right there. Every time he see the Mavericks, he put up 20 on them. Good Lord. Another big 3 to stretch the lead back.
They tried to bring the game close.
Stretch the lead back out.
Yeah, they tried at some point.
No, he's increased his scoring the last 3 years. He's increased his scoring year after year. Listen, give the Mavericks credit, man. They play hard. They don't have the horses. They don't have the horses, man. They don't have the horses. Yeah, it's 118-105. Mavericks dropped to what is it, 17-29 on your next up. Quick turnaround. Charlotte Hornets in the building tomorrow night. I want Melo Ball gonna play. Melo playing? You know, he kills the Mavericks too every time he plays. So
why wouldn't he?
Yeah, you have.
Why wouldn't he?
Kills the Mavericks every time, especially here. I think the last 3 games here at the AAC, Melo's averaging like 31 points. I think I read that. Last 3 games at the AAC, he's averaged like 31 against the Mavericks. So every time he sees this floor, he thinks he has big dreams of it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. Let's get while I'm doing this, whilst looking around, let me get to the scores around the association, if you don't mind. Yeah, a lot of games in the association tonight. Let's start most all of them finals. Basically all of them finals. Let's start off with what we see right here. The Lakers got drilled by the Timberwolves on ESPN, 129-99. LeBron James possibly final game in Cleveland. He took a high L to the Cavaliers tonight. The Indiana Pacers defeated the Chicago Bulls 113-110. The Atlanta Hawks defeated the 4th leading scorer in the league. The Boston Celtics 117-118. The 4th leading scorer being Jaylen Brown. Shots fired at Jason Tatum, man. I mean, people thought he was gonna fall off a cliff. That dude actually playing better. But anyway, the Orlando Magic defeated the Miami Heat 133-124. The New York Knicks defeated the struggling Raptors 119-92. The Charlotte Hornets, the team next up for the Mavericks, they defeated the Grizzlies in the Grindhouse. So they're about a few hours away from coming up here. They defeated the Grizzlies 112-97. The Golden State Warriors defeated Utah Jazz 140-124, and the Spurs defeated the Houston Rockets 111-99. Tomorrow's slate of NBA games goes like this. I think it's seven NBA games. Hornets Mavericks, Mavericks are already favored. The Hornets are favored by 3.5 and coming into tomorrow night's game. Dang, so much for an easy win again in Mark Aguirre night. The Philadelphia 76ers against the Sacramento Kings. The 76ers are favored by 12.5 going in that game. The Wizards and the Bucks. Milwaukee's favored by 2.5 as they circle the Giannis trade wins. That game will be on Prime Video. The Houston Rockets, after that loss tonight, they go to Atlanta to play the Atlanta Hawks. Houston's favored by 3.5 going to that game. Heat and Bulls, that's a makeup from January 8th. Bulls favored by a point and a half. I think that game was made up because the Bulls had court issues in that game. They had to make up. They had to cancel that because the court was too moist. Nuggets and Knicks. Nuggets and Nets. In Denver, Nuggets spread. They already favored by 7.5 in that game. Pistons at the Suns. That's a big game right there. Detroit favored by 4.5. And the Thunder and the Timberwolves should be a big game. That's on Prime Video also. In Minnesota, OKC already a 6.5 point favorite in that game. So that's your game. Your scoreboard for tonight and games upcoming for tomorrow night. Walt, back to you.
All right, so basically we got to be back here tomorrow night to see Mark Aguirre get his jersey raised. Hopefully the Mavericks don't blow that or lose it. So there's that.
Hold on. I promised the people. Now I got to give it to the people. I promised the people.
Oh my God!
And other than other folks, I always try to keep my promises, man. It's always a new year. You try to stick to stuff. Weight. I'm losing weight, dieting, and also keep to your promises. All right, Walt. In these latest tankathon, right now, the Mavericks are right now they're ninth. They're ninth on the draft. They're actually tied with Milwaukee, but they hold the ninth spot. They're 19 and 20. Milwaukee's 18 and 27. So they actually tied with Milwaukee for 8th. So the Mavericks, I think a game back from 7th also. So if the Mavericks can lose tomorrow night, the Mavericks, I think, can jump to 7th in the draft lottery. That's a big push right there. If they continue, it's going to be hard to get to 6 because you're talking about some epic losing with Utah and Brooklyn, Indiana, Sacramento, New Orleans, and Washington. Those teams got 30, 35 plus losses. But if the Mavericks can lose tomorrow night, they can get to that magical spot in the 7th hole in the draft order, Walt. In Tankathon right now, they're at 9th. So that's the update from Tankathon. Walt, back to you.
Thank you, the Kendrick for that invitation. All right, man. So we're gonna be back tomorrow night. Yeah, so what you hear. That's why Facebook pays us little bucks to have you do that. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Mark Aguirre night. Good Lord. Mavericks, please don't blow this one. Maybe we can get Cooper Swag to come out and play. We know Clay is going to be there. Maybe we can get him to come out and play for Mark Aguirre retirement night. To do something.
Was Cooper Swag alive when Mark Aguirre played his last game with the Mavericks before you traded for him?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Well, all right, man. We'll be back tomorrow night.
Who's Mark Aguirre? Like, I don't know who he is.
Yes.
Some old dude sitting in the front of the row. I don't know who he is.
But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live tomorrow night when the Mavs try not to lose to the Charlotte Hornets. As Kendrick say, the season is on the line.
It's on the line. It's on the line. Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, like and subscribe to all those bFb DFW content. You see me? I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. It's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.